This summer, crank up the country and cool down with splashy thrills. Dollywood is where sunshine meets southern fun. Here to tell us more is Jen Webb from Dollywood, and we are so excited. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
Well, you are always one to make the trip up to Louisville, but we need to make the trip down to Gatlinburg because there's so much to do in the summertime at Dollywood.
Yes, we are right in the middle of our Smoky Mountain summer celebration, and what better time to come to Dollywood than right in the middle of summer. We've got so much going on. You know, one of my favorite things about this celebration, this festival, is our entertainment. We are Dolly Parton's theme park, of course, and so the entertainment is very important to us, and it's very important all throughout the year. But this time of year, we really want to make sure we're catering to the younger generation, the kids.
Yeah.
And so we've got a couple of really cool shows that I want to mention. We've got the Gazillion Bubble Show.
Okay.
And that's something we bring back every year. And it's so hard to explain other than there are a gazillion bubbles. You know, it's really incredible. It's inside a theater, and there's lasers, and there's lights, and there's music, and they just do all of these really incredible things with bubbles. I actually got to go see the show the other day, and they're doing something new this year. And towards the end, there's just all these bubbles that come down, and they put CO2 in them. And so when they pop, it's like smoke comes out of them.
Oh my goodness.
It's just so much fun. Really, really cool. Great for all ages. And then we've also got our Perandi's dog stunt show. And so that's really neat. We've actually got stunt dogs that come in. They're rescue dogs. They're super cute, and they do all kinds of stunts. So much fun. The kids love that. And so it's a really great way to, when it's really hot outside, to go in and cool off. And then also, you know, if it's raining or something, still lots to do. And then, of course, we've got lots of food.
Yes.
Food is very important to us.
That was my next question.
Yes, food is so, so important to us. And so we've got a lot of fun foods all throughout the year, but for every festival, we've got special foods that we have. And so this year, we've got a couple of really fun nacho varieties that I'm really excited about. My favorite thing for this festival is our Gouda tater tots.
Okay.
They're tater tots, super delicious, got Gouda cheese melted on them. They've got bacon on them. So, so fun. And then, of course, desserts. If you're not going to have the cinnamon bread, or if you are going to have the cinnamon bread but also want something else, we've got a fun variation on our funnel cake. We've got a s'mores funnel cake this year. So much fun. So just a great time to come down. And then, of course, the rides. All of our rides are open. We're actually getting ready to reopen one of our iconic, beloved rides, Blazing Fury. It's been closed for a few months. That ride was actually built in 1978. So you've been coming to Dollywood, you know all about Blazing Fury. And so we've been able to renovate it a little bit. And so it's going to open on Friday. So we're really excited about that. But it's so much fun to come during this time of year and to be able to ride the rides at night. It's a little bit different. And then to end your Dollywood day, we've got our Sweet Summer Nights drone and fireworks show. So we have a dance party that's so much fun. And then we have a really fun drone show and then fireworks. We just say that it's a great way to put an exclamation point on your Dollywood day.
Oh my goodness. I mean, what don't you have at Dollywood?
Right.
Dolly really does the most, but something that we did forget about is Splash Country.
Yes, so Splash Country, if you're looking for a way to cool off, Splash Country is a great way to do it. We say it's the most fun you can have in the Smokies. And so what we really love about Splash Country is it really is built into the mountains, a lot like Dollywood. And so when you walk in, you are at a water park, and you know you're at a water park, but you really still feel like you're kind of in the mountains. There's lots of shade, lots of greenery. You can't necessarily see the slides from each other. So much fun. We've got a wave pool, lazy river, lots of fun rides. My favorite is our water coaster, River Rush. It's so much fun. And then for me, and I think for a lot of people, the most important thing about Splash Country is our lifeguards and how safe we try to keep all of our guests. We say that we're the most trusted water park in the Smokies, and that's because our lifeguards really do go above and beyond. And so they go through a lot of extra training and audits that aren't necessarily required of them by the water parks, but it's something that we do to make sure that we keep everyone safe. We actually just had our water safety day the other day. It's just another way that we're dedicated to keeping families safe. And so pack your water shoes and your sunscreen and come visit us at Splash Country.
Yes, and I think that is so important because, I mean, you're one of the most visited parks in the whole entire country. So while you're still going to have fun, you want to stay safe too. That's very paramount to you all.
Yes, absolutely.
And so families are highly encouraged to come out if you haven't been to Gatlinburg, Dollywood, of course. And so what do you think is the best way to kind of plan your trip? I mean, there's so much to see at Dollywood. You probably want this to be 2 days.
Yes, you're going to want a couple of days. So we've got Dollywood, we've got Dollywood Splash Country, and then of course we've got all kinds of dinner shows. We've got pink Jeep tours. We've got 2 resorts. And so if you're going to come down and stay with us for a few days, we've got Dollywood Dream Resort and Spa that's actually celebrating its 10th anniversary season this year as Dollywood celebrates its 40th and Splash Country celebrates its 25th. And then we opened Heart Song Lodge and Resort back in 2023. But if you go to Dollywood.com, that's kind of your one-stop shop for everything. You can make reservations, buy tickets, find out all of the information you need. But of course, if you want to talk to a real live person, 1-800-Dollywood is your way to go as well.
All right, Jen. Well, it's always so fun to catch up with you. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Now it's time to plan my trip.
Yes, please come down. I'll help you out.
All righty. Sounds perfect. So if you are interested in learning more, just go to Dollywood.com.